We haven't even left the gate yet. Flight attendants are trying to do a safety demo. At this point, I have this guy listening to TikToks out loud. This guy back here on the cell phone louder than the people giving the safety demo. This can't continue the whole trip. God, I hope there's no Wi-Fi on board this plane. We just got to the airport. I can't see whether I'm in the frame or whether you can hear me or not. I remember something about this last year. I remember that they needed us to have tickets printed out for the flight when we went to Sri Lanka. I couldn't check in on Thai Airways, so all I have is the confirmation email. So right now we're trying to find the engines for international. More to come on that. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be filming here, but nobody stopped me yet. All right, so I asked somebody and they said to go to gate 7, which is over there. Then the guy at gate 7 said go to gate 8. So that's where we are. My guess is that the domestic entrances are the A, the internationals are the B, and this is where everybody's lined up for. So we're going to hope we can get in with our booking reference, see what happens. All right, we just got in. That worked. Now we have to go check in for the flight at the Thai Airways counter. But this is Delhi Airport. It's actually really nice. We came in here. It's the same terminal we came in on our American Airlines flight, but right now heading to check-in counter K, which is for Thai Airways. This is my first time flying Thai. Wait a minute. Look at the elephants. I don't know if you can see it because I'm not looking at the screen now, but nice. All right. Thai Airways coming up. All right, that was relatively seamless. They were really, really nice. They said the exit row doesn't have extra room. I don't know if I believe that. So right now, Raul and I have nobody in between us, and we're heading to security. So I'm gonna go off filming right now, and we'll go through security, and I'll pick you up on the other side at the gate. Why not, right? I think we still have like 3 hours. All right, so we've gotten through security. There wasn't so much order. There weren't that many people, but everybody in front of us looked like 16 bags. But there really wasn't any order going through. It wasn't difficult. The guy who was wanding me afterward was asking me a bunch of questions about whether it was cheaper here than it was in America. We had a nice conversation, but I thought it was interesting that he wanted to talk about it. Anyway, we came through duty free, and now we're going to head to the gate. Maybe get a bottle of water on the way. Just want to have it on the plane. I know they have it, but you know. All right, I'm at the gate area for flight to Bangkok. Gate 12B. It's about an hour till departure. I think they're going to start boarding in like 15 minutes or so. So many destinations, really large airport, lots to buy, lots to eat. We stopped quickly at McDonald's. McDonald's in India, you guys win with the paneer sandwich and all the vegetarian options. None available in the United States. All right. Just waiting for Raul to get out of the bathroom, and then we're going to head over to the gate, which is not far. It's right there. But here's a few shots of the plane. A little bit more about the flight. It gave us an option to select a meal, and Raul and I both selected vegetarian options. Although when I went to the Thai Airways app on the phone, which to be fair, hasn't been very successful, it showed no meal selected. But then when I go into meals, it says 1 times vegetarian meal and 1 times vegetarian meal. So I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure I'm even going to eat it, but I will show you what it looks like because it's a 320 single aisle plane, narrow body aircraft, but they are serving us a meal. It's 4 hours and 25 minutes, they say, is the flight time, but it's right there. I'm not sure it's going to be that long. Apparently the flight path goes right along the coast of Burma, over Yangon, and then into Bangkok. And then we have 3 hours on the ground before our next flight to Laos. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm even going to get a meal, but we'll see what happens. And of course, I'll show it to you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello, good morning. May I see your boarding pass as
He has it just there, yeah.
too? Sorry. Thank you so much. Kapun ka.
Thank you very much.
JK is on your left.
Thank you.
Come on, boss.
So when I checked in, you'll remember I asked about whether or not there was a first class. She said that there wasn't. But up in front of those curtains, there are 3 seats like these, but the middle one is blocked out. So it's sort of a first class. It's giving you a little bit extra room. There's nobody next to you. But I don't think the flight is completely full. But I think those seats were more expensive. So she may have been lying when she said that there was no first class, or she didn't know what I was saying. But that's okay. The legroom's not bad here. Raul and I were just saying we're not really upset with this. Let me show you. Doing okay. It's not completely full. There's still people coming. I don't know where they're coming from, but I have my eyes. Last thing I'll be the 2 meter back row. So I can sit by myself. No offense, Raul. We haven't even left the gate yet. Flight attendants are trying to do a safety demo. At this point, I have this guy listening to TikToks out loud. This guy back here on the cell phone louder than the people giving the safety demo. This can't continue the whole trip. God, I hope there's no Wi-Fi on board this plane. We just pushed back, and the first thing I noticed is that there are no places to plug anything in. I'm not sure how old this airplane is, but there's no USB and no regular plugs. Not to say for the in-flight entertainment on the seat back. No Wi-Fi on board, but I didn't expect it. I decided to move back to my original seat because these people were playing out of their phone too loud. And I didn't want it to be heard on the camera. Although he did get to listen to Taylor Swift a little bit before we took off. But to Raul, bother him. We're only 20 minutes into the flight, and the flight attendants are coming through with the meal service. Pretty good. So I have to say, the flight attendants are so nice. They've been so patient. I mean, this guy, he's a lot. But they've been very, very patient, very, very nice. My tray is here, but they went to the back to get the vegetarian option, which I think they ran out of. But they've been really, really nice. I've been listening to them this entire time, interacting with people. The girl doing the drinks is amazing. She got me a Coke Zero, as I wanted. And then I couldn't make up my mind of Thai beers, so she got the Singha, and she said you can do a tasting test and also use the chong. Yeah, chong beer. She gave me both of them. Anyway, really, really nice. She's very, very nice. I don't know her name, but good job, Thai Airways. So truth told, I'm not really a beer drinker. Raul says, let's try the chong beer first. Help me out if I'm mispronouncing that. Nothing but head, but let's see what I can do. This is where I give you a bunch of adjectives about beer that I know nothing about. It's good. Beer number 2, Singha. Cheers. Is it fair to say that one's lighter? Yeah, okay, so it's lighter. But they're both good. Alright, I'm still waiting for my entree. Hasn't come yet. Somehow I don't think I'm getting it because the drink cart's already blocking the aisle, but I don't know. They're too nice to say anything to. Alright, I'm still waiting for the entree, but the flight attendant came over and she apologized. She's upgraded my meal to the Indian vegetarian option. I don't know what that is, but we're going to at least take a look at it. If I hate it, I hate it. But I've got a flight of beers here. All in all, a good flight. We're almost to the end. Okay, it's finally here. It's 2 layers. First layer is naan. Christmas, you keep opening things up. And the second layer. Alright. Let's see what it's all about. So it's a dal maharani, lentils, rice, and some stuff with corn, with a piece of naan. It's spicier than I thought it would be, but it's tasty nonetheless. It's not bad. Raul, what did you have?
Ratatouille rice.
Ratatouille rice. Raul had ratatouille rice. I feel like this is probably the better option. Wouldn't you say so?
Probably.
Alright. So we're about an hour into the flight, and the meal service is complete. They've already completed picking up all the garbage, and they've turned the lights down, which I really appreciate. But they came over to check on me and see how I enjoyed my Indian vegetarian meal. It's really nice brew. Time for a little nap, and a little in-flight entertainment. There's about 25 minutes left of the flight. I will say it's been about 3 hours since dinner, and nobody has come by to clean up garbage at all, which I think is a little bit weird. We're in descent. You can feel it going. The plane is definitely heading on a descent, and this is still sitting here. I hope they come by to clean it up. They came through to do a final compliance check, but nobody came through to collect garbage. I had to bring everything up myself. It's interesting. For a 3-hour flight, there are 2 rows closed off in the back for crew rest, and they have the entire area really, really dark, and the flight attendants end up putting on a sweatshirt over their shirt. And I totally get the idea of crew rest, but it's interesting when there's only a crew of 4 that 2 of them are sleeping at a time for such a short flight, 3 hours and 55 minutes. It's really odd. So we just got off the flight. I have to say, the aircraft feels a little dated, but it didn't feel unsafe at all. It was an Airbus 320, no in-flight entertainment. The flight attendants really make up for everything. They're really, really nice. They're really, really accommodating. They did everything with a smile. Their English was almost as good as mine. Really, 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 really nice. I did think it was odd that they didn't come through to pick up the garbage after the initial service once, but that may just be a Thai Airways thing. This is my first time flying them. Let me know. Have you flown them? Did you have a similar experience? Anyway, so now we're trying to get to our connecting flight to Vientiane in Laos, and that is going to be on Lao Airlines. So I'm going to leave you here because we have to collect our baggage and come back through customs because we didn't book on the same airline. I'm going to leave you here. That's it for Thai Airways. Overall, good flight. Let me know what you think about it if you've flown them. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned next for Lao Airlines to Vientiane.